The first time I saw a map and I realized that South Africa was like all the way at the bottom there and that there was this whole other world. So everything just felt like it happened over there. Everything, not just making movies. There was this real interest for me at a very young age to want to go and explore that over there. I was a dancer. Well, I wasn't technically a great dancer. I was just a really good, I was a good actor. That was it. I was the worst at auditioning. I am the worst at auditioning. Yeah. Because I find it very, very hard to believe that this is a car. That's just, I can't. My imagination will only go that far. Fury Road had a lot of stops and starts. I think the journey has been something crazy like 25 years, I want to say. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but something insane. So there was a lot of talk when it comes to the looks of these characters and creating them, that one of those things was to shave my head. I just picked up the phone and I called George and I said, we've been trying to like come up with this visual, and I think I need to just shave my head. And he just kind of went silent, and I heard him breathe. And I thought that was a good sign. It was really fun to shower. That's a little sexy. It was really fun to shower with my bald head. You have not showered until you've showered with a bald head. That's all I have to say. After Fury Road, I did A Million Ways to Die in the West with Seth MacFarlane. And obviously, I'm not on the top 10 list of, comedy people that people are going to go after. I mean, have you not seen my movies? I did this movie just purely because my friends refused to go to my premieres anymore because it was the most depressing premieres ever. And I just wanted to do one movie where my friends were actually happy after watching one of my movies and like was willing to go to the after party. Because usually my movies don't even have after parties. Like they're just handing out Percocets to people. Like, sorry about that. That was heavy. I've never been a fan of bringing anything home, even when I, just had my dogs at home. I just didn't feel like it was fair to them. Cocker Spaniels just don't deserve Eileen Wuornos to come home to them. A lot of times I get, do you still want to do dark material because you've got a child? And if anything, I just feel like my son has awoken me to everything about life, not just this kind of Disneyland fairy tale. I look at him and I want to fight harder with my organization in South Africa to stop AIDS and HIV because I just feel like he deserves that world. And he's just made me very hungry for more of that and a lot of that. I was definitely crushing on a lot of women. I grew up on Sophie's Choice and Kramer versus Kramer and Susan Sarandon and Jessica Lange and Ellen Burke. Just those very, very strong women. Girls becoming women in our society has been so compartmentalized that you are either that or you are that. And you really don't know what that is until you're actually going through it yourself. I wish more women talked about it when I was in my 20s, because there's something really encouraging about knowing that, even though our society somehow wants us to believe that, we're cut flowers and we wilt after a period, it's nice to hear other women kind of say, that's not the case. If anything, it's my encouragement to 20-year-olds to not have nervous breakdowns and to not hit the Chardonnay too hard, because it's not that bad. It's actually okay. It's not, I'm a complete alcoholic, but it's great.